Hello, Blitz fans of all ages, it's me, Plumcastle here, going over the new Rush Hour event that came into World of Tanks Blitz earlier this morning. So what this event allows you to do is it gives you the opportunity to get the Cromwell B, as well as a few other rewards completely for free. So first of all, how does this work? Well, just like any other event that we might see in tanks, you got to get some sort of in-game currency. In this case, they are called pins. Now, the way you get these pins is you play and win games with multipliers on. Basically, if you don't know what that is, if you ever log on to your game, and then you'll see your tanks have like a little ×2 in the corner of them. And basically what that does is it just multiplies your XP for that one battle. And you can see they refresh every, I think it's every 24 hours. You can see mine has 12 hours left. So that's how you get the pins, and you get 2 pins for every single victory that you get while playing in one of these types of tanks. And it can get you 2 of those every time you do it, whether it's a ×2 or ×5 multiplier. It's always just 2 pins for each time that you win. So it's actually not all that's in the event. There is a second thing you can do, and that is getting mastery badges in the Cromwell B, and then you can get some other rewards like a camo and some crates that I'll go over in just a minute. So of course the Cromwell B is like the main focus of this event, so there are a few images flashing by of the tank if you're curious about what it looks like. I'm planning to do a bit of a review on it tomorrow, hopefully. But anyway, moving on, here's one of the camouflages that you can get during the event. It looks pretty interesting, to be honest. It's a little bit messy on PBR tanks, but then again, just same thing with every other camouflage. So anyway, that's the basics. Now let's actually take a look at the event so we can kind of understand how this works. So of course on level 9 we have the Cromwell B, and the other levels you can clearly see what they are. I'm not going to go in depth into explaining exactly what each one is, but basically from what I hear, to get to the Cromwell B, you're going to have to get 50 of those victories with the XP bonuses on them, or the multipliers on them. So that's 50 wins basically over 10 days, which isn't too bad. That's 5 wins a day or so, and then you can get yourself a Cromwell B. Honestly, pretty interesting and pretty easy. Now, like I said, at the bottom here, we've got these little mastery things here. So basically, once you have the Cromwell B, or if you already have the Cromwell B, you can go and try to ace it and then get some of these levels. The first one is, of course, the camouflage, which I showed you some images of earlier. And then we move on to this first interesting thing, which is the crate. So if we take a look at what's inside here, it's a tier 5 container, and it gives you the chance at a nice list of different tier 5s. And if you do happen to have one of them already, it'll then give you, I believe, a tier 6 container. And then if you have the same thing from that, then you'd move on to tier 7 and tier 8 and so on and so forth, until finally they give you one that you don't have. And it is a guaranteed drop chance to get one of the tanks in here. Not exactly sure, you're never exactly sure which one you'll get, but it is a guaranteed tank drop. And that's just one of them, and you can actually get a second one if you're really, really good at the game. So yeah, that's how it works. Honestly, I think the mastery badge thing could be a little bit less intense, I would say. You have to get 8 mastery badges to get all of the crates, which, when that's 8 masteries in 10 days in just a very competitive tier 6, I gotta say that's going to be pretty difficult. I think if it were me, I'd honestly put this as 1 mastery, 2, and then 3, requiring you to get 6. But of course, that's just me. But anyway, that is the event. That's how you progress through it. Hopefully, you can all get the Cromwell B. And again, I'll be trying to do a review on that tomorrow. And so with that, I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.